Okay. Hello. We are sitting. You can't see it, but you still can't see it super well. But I'm sitting in my active pile of things that I need to get rid of. Okay. I mainly have clothes that are taking up the most space. I feel that I must go through my closet to see if there is more, but this is what I've had set aside for a period of time. I do have some like kitchenware, like these are glasses. Like I have like 2 wine glasses and then a set of cups and then a couple bowls that simply I'm phasing out because I found cool things at the thrift store, and so I'm like, okay, I'll just take things that are plainer or like more bland that I don't want to use, and then somebody else can take joy out of that, and hopefully they're sold for a good price and somebody likes them. I don't know. But we also have this box, which is filled to the brim with clothes. This is mainly my clothes plus a couple of my husband's jeans. It's things that I have outgrown style-wise mainly, or things that I might have gotten and just never wore much of, or that was a gift. Everything that I am going to be donating is good quality. I would wear it if it were my style because it's good quality and it doesn't have any holes in it. Just don't donate crappy clothes, you know? I have these heels. I had these heels for so long and I've gotten so many uses out of these heels because for the longest time, they were the only ones I had. I have now since upgraded. I have found like cool secondhand heels of different kinds so that they will work for many different occasions. These just aren't my style anymore. They're these like suede, super popular, like 2013, 2015 era. I'm not gonna show you every single bit and piece that I'm giving away, but I just wanna give you a general gist of the clothing items that I am giving away. And I kind of need to refold and reevaluate how I've shoved everything in here. I have like skinny jeans that I had from skinny jean time, but they're still in good enough condition that I feel okay donating them. I have 3 pairs of black skinny jeans. I went through a little phase. I feel as if the mindset is still there and the music taste is still there, but the clothing not as much. I love color a little bit too much. More jeans, a jean jacket. I enjoy jean jackets, but I have a jean jacket that was my mom's in the 80s, and so I'm just gonna get rid of the one that was purchased like modern day. Got some shirts in here, like florally shirts that are colorful and beautiful, but they just aren't quite my style. Shorts and more pants that just didn't quite work out for me, that I got some use out of, but just aren't useful in my wardrobe. Like I have some dresses that, this is a dress that I had for a long time, and I actually got like my senior pictures taken in it, or like some of my schooling pictures taken in it, and I've worn it to many occasions, and I think it's just time to retire. I haven't worn this in I haven't worn this in a long time, and I have so many other dresses now that I'd rather wear. I find that is the case for a lot of the things that I'm donating, is I held on to it for so long and would wear it because I had nothing else, but then I finally got higher quality things and things that were actually my style. I also have like some sweaters in here, but for the most part, everything that's in there is in there for a reason, because I haven't worn it in years. And I finally decluttered my closet forever and ever ago, or just over time. And so now the stuff can go to a thrift store and find a better home. I am going to be donating these things to a thrift store that I don't frequent, because I don't want to donate to a thrift store that I like and then I go into that thrift store and it's just a bunch of my stuff. I feel like that's just strategic. There are some sweatpants that I would paint in, and they're a bit not in good shape, so I'm not gonna be trying to donate those just for the sake of the people. I love this thing. It's like a cropped green hooded zip up, but it's just not my style anymore. Like part of me looks at these pieces of clothes and it's just the nostalgic part of me that I'm like, I don't want to get rid of them because I've had them for so long. But that literally means nothing. Like just because I've had them for a long time does not mean that they're still serving me and I should want to let someone else enjoy them. But it's hard. Some old t-shirts that I just simply don't wear anymore. Again, it's like I've had these for so long and I want to hold on to them, but I don't need to, I don't have to. Like, I have a couple of these white long sleeve shirts, but I didn't enjoy the way they fit me, and I got a better white long sleeve shirt, and so I can get rid of these because I have something better to wear with them, than these. It's gonna be okay. I have a ton of my husband's sweatpants. Husband, if you're watching this, I have had these sitting in a pile in the closet for easy and reach for you, yet you have worn sweatpants that you like more. So these are sweatpants you haven't worn in like months now, and I waited to see if you would need them or if you need more sweatpants. These are simply ones that you didn't like or didn't wear, or that I hadn't seen you wear in forever, so please just know that. I love you. I might need to get a different box, or a bigger box. Okay, I have this box that I can fit all like the sweatpants in. Oh, and also a note for my husband, all the sweatpants that I'm putting in here are like old ones, not any of the new ones. Do not fret. I'm mindful. I know you, I'm mindful. Some of these things I actually don't want to give that away. I think some of these just ended up in a pile somehow, actually. Cool. This is not, neither of these are good enough quality to donate either. Okay, and I'm holding the heels again. Okay, these are going in this box. I am going to bring you to my closet. Don't look behind me. The lighting changes crazy. This is my closet. I know a lot of people would probably preface this being like, okay, don't judge my closet, don't judge my closet. Everybody's closet is a mess. Everybody's. And if you say your closet isn't a mess, you're lying. These apartments are great. It came with all this built-in shelving. It is literally, oh my gosh, it's I love it. Okay, let's get in a little closer. All right, on my way to grab a bigger box, I found a box with some shoes in it. And some of the shoes, I'm like, yes, I am keeping these because I do wear them. I just sometimes throw them back in the box afterwards. These are 2 pairs that I found. These suck so bad because if you walk in these, wet feet, dry feet, sandy feet, you will get a blister and it's horrible. And now I have sandals. I have a few different kinds of sandals that I would choose way over these ever. I bought them in replacement of these, yet I still have them. I'm insane. Going in the box. These boots, I loved these boots while I used them. I haven't worn them in forever. Couldn't tell you the last time I did. They are extremely painful. They really don't look like they would be because they're not even that tall, but they're just uncomfortable. The only pause it gives me whenever I'm thinking of getting rid of these is that they're the only boots I have that look like this. So that makes me not know if I actually want to get rid of them. I don't know the occasion in which I wear them, but I do go out sometimes. It's now becoming spring and summertime, so these would be so unnecessary. But the thing about seasons is they are on a cycle. So I am going to think about these. I literally started this clip being like, oh, these are going, but I literally don't know if I want to get rid of them yet. Going to the side because a maybe pile is always necessary. At the bottom of my shelves, like a little prize I've left for myself, are a bunch of t-shirts that me and my husband don't wear, that he was like, I don't wear these, we can get rid of these unless you want to use them as a sleep shirt. I put them at the bottom of the closet for a little while, and yeah, never worn since we put them down there, so these are going. Okay, this one, it's really soft and very cute actually, and I feel like I gravitate towards this one quite frequently, and it's just super duper cute. Brings me lots of joy. So I guess we can hold on to this one. What I do need to do is make a specific pile of clothing that needs alterations. This needs an elastic fixed in it because look at this. This is supposed to fit here, but I think the elastic just popped out because it says it's a, oh, it doesn't say the size, it just says woman. So, you know, so as I said, making a clothing alterations pile, which is just gonna go there for now. These also need to be altered. I have this pile of athletic shorts. I wear lots of athletic shorts. A lot of these are from when I played soccer in high school. These are way too tight. They've always been way too tight. I have another pair that I wear in lieu of those. These are like legging shorts, never wear them, goodbye. I have leggings that I actually do wear. These, don't wear. I don't wear these. That's the thing. That's the hard part. I might be playing soccer again in the fall, so I'm like, what do I hold on to? What do I get rid of? But that's the thing. I prefer this exact cut and style of short, so I'll just wear these, and if I need to get a different color, I'll just buy a different color of the ones that I prefer the way they fit. Okay, so these are going. I don't like the Under Armour the way they fit anymore. I preferred them in high school and now I prefer a different one. Hey, we can change, we can adapt. I was given these pair of shorts from a friend. I'm gonna keep these. I like the way the Adidas fit. These, they aren't the same fit that I enjoy of these gray ones, but I still wear them. So I'm gonna hold on to these three. Fleshy colored shorts, I'm not the biggest fan of, because I'm quite fleshy colored. You could argue that everyone is, but I would argue that I'm quite fleshy just because I'm very pale. So I feel as if tan clothes don't suit me the very best. Also, I'm not the biggest fan of the fit of these. These were given to me by a friend who thrifted them, but I just don't see myself wearing them. I have a lot of shorts I'd rather wear, and the same with these. I have a lot of other shorts I'd rather wear. These were thrifted forever and ever ago, and I got a lot of wear out of them, but again, just don't prefer the color anymore, and I have many more I like better. Yay, okay. Just don't wear this. All right, I decided I'm gonna try things on to make this more interesting. This I literally had for ages, like years and years and years, like since I was a young teen. I would wear more I would wear like a tank top underneath it when I was younger, but I just simply, it's not my style anymore, and I wore it all the time in high school. I literally don't know how I could possibly still own this, but I think it's just because I am bad at taking initiative to donate, which I don't know why. It was just so much easier when I could just throw things in the back of my mom's car whenever she was like, put all the stuff you want to donate in the back of my car. So duh. This shirt is just too much of nothing for me. This is cute. Only redeeming part of this, there's no shape. It's white. I don't really wear plain white things. It's just not doing anything for me, and I have not worn this since I like raided my friend's closet. She was like getting rid of a bunch of stuff. I was like, oh, I might wear that. Never did, so we're getting rid of it. Thrifted this shirt not that long ago, and I think it's really funny, and I do love cowboys, but I'm not gonna wear this out and about because I'm afraid of attracting people. I'm afraid of attracting cowboys that think that I want them. I don't want you. I just think this is funny. So that's why I've never worn it. So goodbye. I enjoyed wearing this when I was younger, but just simply not my style anymore. I just don't see myself ever wearing this. Bye. Wore the ever-loving everything out of this sweater. So I think that we can put her into retirement now. Now I have another green sweater that I like the shade of it more, and I like the fit of it better. And this one has served enough time. So we are going to say goodbye to this one. I have this cardigan, and I think I don't really wear it. And I think the only reason I still have it and have worn it a few times is because I don't have any other cardigans. But just because I don't have any other cardigans, I don't think that means I should keep this one. I think once I let this one go, the universe is going to show me another cardigan. That's what I think is gonna happen. And I want another cardigan that I like better, that isn't like this shape and that isn't this texture. Not a biggest fan of the texture. It's very, very warm though. I'm heating up right now in this thing. The buttons are super cute. I like how they're like that shell, that abalone. But not giving enough. Also, it's flesh colored, too close to my flesh colored. So I do have my dresses here in this section. I really don't think I'm going to be getting rid of any more of them than the two that were already in that box, because for the longest time I felt like I had 0 dresses and I never knew what to wear to like more formal fancy events. And so I'm still like curating my dress collection, and I love most of them. There's some that I definitely wear a lot less but are like a specific event type, and with dresses they just don't take up that much room, I feel. so it's okay to hang on to them, and I don't have as many, and so I don't feel like I need to declutter them especially. These need to be altered into something else because they don't fit. This is like one pair of jeans I have that are my more trusty pair of like blue jeans. I just am not a blue jean gal. I really am not. Those are Levi's jeans and they fit me pretty well, but they are like mid to high waist. And I just don't wear much of that anymore because I've realized that low-waisted suits my body type better and just my style. I do have a pair of blue jeans right here that are low-waisted and wide-legged, and they have cool like stitching on them, so I reach for those more often than not. But say I have to dress a little more plain, I will probably wear those, but they're a bit more restrictive. I used to wear these pants all the time. They're like cargo gray pants. I think I'm gonna try them on to see how I feel about them. I just haven't worn them in so long. Then I have these two pair of blue jeans that I did used to wear a lot, but they're just high-waisted or too restrictive in certain ways that I just literally don't wear them. And I haven't in years now. So they're going away. And I might like the thought of them, but I will not miss them, truly, so. I'm gonna try on these pants. For a while I was feeling like I needed more pants as well, but I really feel like within the past few like thrift/vintage trips, I found some really cool pairs of pants that aren't just like jeans, like they just are cooler. I mean, yeah, they're just like pants. I wore them so much for so long, and they were like my only pair of like cool pants that I preferred, that I think I just forgot I had them and they were an option to wear, but I do still like them. I've been wanting to try them back on for a while now, so this was a good opportunity to do so. I think I will keep these because they're just like a good extra option for a pair, and they're actually like more mid-waisted than they are low-waisted, and that will be good for some of my more like crop shirts if I don't want to have like my entire stomach out. So yeah, I think I'm actually gonna keep these. I'm getting rid of a lot of pairs of pants that I've just held on to for a long time, but I think these are good to stay, and I will start wearing them again. Okay, I've been at that for a little bit. My camera's about to die. I'm gonna see if there's anything else I'm trying to get rid of. It's a bit of a mess in here, don't pay any mind, but I'm not sure when I'll see you next. It might be tomorrow when I'm dropping everything off, but I'll try and do an update before then, before I leave or do anything. But I'm feeling good. I'm excited to finally get rid of these things that I've just had for forever. I've just been holding on to them for forever. We're gonna make some coffee, but we have to be quiet. Hubby is still sleeping. I can't tell if I have enough coffee grounds for my mocha pot, so I might have to grind some new coffee beans. Just after I said I want to be quiet. I might just close the door real quick. Okay, I closed the door. It just sucks because this wall is shared with the bedroom. What if I do this in the other bathroom? I might do it in the other bathroom. This part gets crazy. Okay. Okay, well, my coffee does this thing. This is what I've collected to donate. I have these two full of clothes and then this full of kitchenware. While I'm waiting on my coffee, I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything else I want to put in here. I like to warm my hands up over the eye. It makes me feel like I'm like warming my hands over a fire after I spent the morning foraging for berries for my family. That's all I have to say about that. Hi. Here it comes. We turn this on. The milk is really loud, but sometimes I'll drink it out of a mug if I just want to sit and drink it all in kind of one go. But if I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing, or if I want to multitask, I put it in this so that it stays warm longer. Perfect. Oh, do you like my PJ pants? Okay, hello. I'm using this so hopefully you can hear me better because my phone audio is seriously messed up. But I am in the car, got my donations. There's one box, there's another box right there, and the third in the very back. We are dropping them off. Guys, this is amazing, honestly, because I've never done this by myself. So, this is the start of actually donating my stuff so it can be reused, start the cycle. Some of the stuff already had been thrifted before, already had been in the cycle of me, taking it from friends and thrifting it. We are excited and it's good. But I also think I'm going to finish it up here. I do need to post this today whenever I get back home. I want to thank you so much for watching and use this as inspiration for cleaning out your own closet. It's spring cleaning. It's a perfect time to do so. Start fresh this year with all the new flowers and leaves. It's beautiful out. Enjoy the rain because it's a forced reset for you and me and the plants and the animals. So it's awesome. Thank you again for watching. I hope to see you next week. Please like and subscribe so you can stick around for the next one, and I'll see you then. Bye.